Hello lovelies, I'm back again with a new video, and this time it's a Christmas video. Yay! Yay! So today it's a Christmas DIY decoration video. I have 3 DIYs and 1 Christmas tree that it's very cute. And to make these, it's gonna be simple and cheap. For every single one of this item, it added up to about $60. So you don't need a lot of money to decorate your house for Christmas. And if you do guys make some of these, please tag me with Ale Christmas, hashtag Ale Christmas, and I hope to see some of them. So let's get started. First we will do portraits, 3 of them, and here you would need 3 blank canvases, a brush in the paint color of your choice, some scissors. You will also need the outlines for your portraits. And here I just put some paint on a piece of paper. And you want to make sure that as you're painting, you're holding down on the outline that you've cut out, or else it will leak through the outline. And if it does leak through, you can add some chunky glitter inside the outline and it won't show through like this. For this you will need some chunky glitter, some liquid glue, and a brush. And this will be your end result. For the word joy, I chose a more clear glitter. For the deer, I chose a gold glitter, and for the snowflake, I chose the clear glitter again. For the next project, you will need scissors, some yarn. Here I just started out by wrapping the yarn around 3 of my fingers. You just wrap it around your fingers for a couple times until it gets thick. And once you think it's enough, you cut at the top and you set it aside, and then you grab and you cut a large piece of yarn. You grab what you wrapped, and you're gonna use that yarn and wrap it around the middle of the yarn that you wrapped. Sorry, I don't know how to explain this very well. So you tie it once on one side, and then you want to turn it around on the other side and tie it again on the other side. And once you tie that, you turn it again and tie it on that side. So now you grab it, you move one side so you won't cut it. You move one side and cut through the little loops like this. And now you go through all the rest of the loops that are on the side, and you just cut them out. You want to make sure you have all the loops, so you just look around and then you turn it on the other side and just cut through the little loops again. So once you're done with that, you make sure there's no large or longer pieces and you trim those out, and your little pom-poms will look like this with an extra long side on one. And here are some small and bigger sizes. So now you wrap them around like the Christmas lights. Do one large, one small. You can do different size pom-poms, and they will look like little snowflakes, and they will look like something like this. Very cute. For the next project, you will do Christmas trees. You will need 4 cups of Rice Krispies, 2 cups of small marshmallows, the small kind. You will need 8 tablespoons of butter. You will need yellow and blue food coloring. You will need mini M&Ms. It doesn't matter what color you want, you can choose. And you will also need some small size Reese's Pieces peanut butter cups for the tree trunks. Then for decoration, more decoration, you will also need some sparkle gel icing, some sprinkles. From these you will need just the stars as tree toppers. And in the pan, you put in medium heat, you melt your butter and mix it around until all the butter is melted. And it will look something like this. And once that's done, you start pouring in your marshmallows. And then you mix and don't let the marshmallows stick to the pan, or else you won't be able to mix. And you just keep mixing until your marshmallows melt through and look like this, kind of a liquidy consistency. And you just keep mixing, and once it's done liquefying, you add your food coloring, a little bit yellow, a little bit of green. It just depends on how green you want your trees. It could be a little bit more yellow or a little bit more blue, and you just mix them up real good. And isn't this beautiful? Look at this green color. And then you will add your Rice Krispies in. And once they're in, you start mixing it all real good. Mixing it. It gets really sticky, but it looks really nice. You just keep mixing. And your Rice Krispies will look something like this. And here I already did one tree. All you want to do is grab butter and put it in your hands. I know it's gross, but it will keep it from sticking to your hands. And one side note, just let it cool a little bit, because I did it when they were still hot and it burned my hands, so just be careful. And you just grab with the butter in your hands and you start shaping them into trees, and they will look something like this. And you would also want to let them cool down before you add the next thing that I do, the tree trunks, the Rice Krispies, or else they'll melt off. So here what I did is first I tried just putting it like that, thought it would stick, but you just add a little bit of the icing on the bottom of the tree trunk, on the top of the Rice Krispie. On the top of the peanut butter cup, and then on the tree. And then what you want to do is just ice around the tree, and just go around from the bottom and turn your tree. It looks cute. And once that's done, you just stick on the little M&Ms to your icing, and you put a little dot of the icing on top for your star, and you stick it, and your tree will look something like this, or maybe even better, guys. This was my first time doing it, and I think I did okay. But if you guys do stuff like this, or if you guys do and it looks better, please send me pictures. And these are what my trees look like. So thank you for watching. I hope you subscribe and like and comment. See you next week.